Hello everyone, this is Roland from My Goodies Store, and today we are I'm re-uploading this video about how to correctly fill out the monthly gross receipts when you receive the invitation for the targeted advance. As you know, very soon they're gonna be opening up for everybody. Even if you're not in a low income area, they're going to open it up for everybody. So I decided to redo it because the first one I did was not good. Like the stuff was not. I'm not a YouTuber. I don't know how to work these stuff. I was trying to help. It didn't work out. So now I'm trying to do it again so I can help people that because there are few people that were asking different questions, and I wanted to go over it. So this is how it looks. This is what you're gonna fill out. This is what's scaring people. They don't know what to do and different things. Even if people didn't reach out to me on YouTube, I have several people in the business that me and my sister do that have reached out for us, and I guess this scares people. You don't need to be afraid of it. Look at it. You see, it doesn't bite. You know, is there to give you money for your business so your business can prosper as long as you do use it the right way. So this is what is going to qualify you not only to get the $10,000 but also the supplemental, which is the $5,000. So to qualify to get the 10,000, at first it was for low income. They haven't opened it to everybody else yet, but there are still some people that still haven't filled it out, and they live in low income areas because they don't know how to do it. So you can choose to put whatever numbers you want because that's up to you. But like I always tell people, it's best to have a paper trail. That's why it's best to have a good method of accounting. What is that? You have something that records the money that comes in and the money that comes out of your business. You can do that with QuickBooks, a business PayPal, regular PayPal, because I was helping a young lady. She had a regular PayPal. And when you have the regular PayPal, which is not a business account, they don't give you reports. Like with my PayPal, my business PayPal, I can go to this year and I can pull the report for that month or whatever at that time. But when you have a regular PayPal, it does not do that for you. That's why it's good to have a method of accounting. So with the method of accounting, or you could go in your bank statements, the bank that you use for your business, and you just take the deposits and you write those down. Well, you write them down first, and then for you before you put them in, so you calculate and see if you do qualify. So with this, you would write down each deposit or sales or income that came from January 2019 to December 2019. You write each of them, and you can't write them like suppose, let me give you a number. If you made $2,445.84, you can't put $2,445.84. You have to round that. So round that, that would be 2,446. You have to put the whole number in. You can't put, no decimal or whatever it may be. And then you would go and then you put all the gross receipts. Gross receipts is just money that came in. That's all that's all it is. Money that came in, sales that you made, money people sent you for business purposes, of course. Do not put for unemployment. Unemployment is not for your business. It's not. It's everything you receive, whether you do Uber or you are independent contractor, because there are people that are CNAs that are independent contractor. Everything, the money that you receive, whether it's weekly, monthly, that's what you put. You don't put unemployment and stuff like that. You don't put SSI. You don't put. You just put stuff that you receive for business income. That's what you put. So you put everything you see from January 2020 through December 2020, and you would put everything you received from January of 2021 up until the date that you received the invitation. So if you were to receive the invitation today, so everything you received from January 2021 up until June 29, 2021, as we are doing this today. Okay, so that's how you would do that part. So with this also, you, it's no way for you to go and apply. You have to be invited. Let me go to the how the invitation would look, and then we're gonna come back here. Okay, so this is how the invitation would look. It would have, it would say invitation to submit the, the target EIDL advanced application, and then it have your application number, and then it have your name or your business name or whatever it may be. It might have your name. It might, because this is from my business. Anyway, yeah, it's gonna have your name, or maybe it'll have your business name, but it depends. But it's gonna have your name someplace, and of course your application number. So that's the only way for you to get to submit to get this money. You have to be invited. And how you invited, that's for the people who wanted to get the, the 30-year loan and stuff like that. You submitted the application, and then when you were submitting the application for the loan, there was a place where you checked and say you want to be considered for the advance. So that's the people who are going to be getting the invitation. If you never did that, unless they open it up, there's no way for you to get this invitation. There's no way, unless they change it. There's no way to do it. So that's what's going, and it explains to you. It's like a long email. It's like a long thing, and explains to you why. Because now when I got this, they were targeting low income, so they might change it for the people when it's open up to everybody. Okay, so that's how it's gonna look. That's how it's gonna look. It said invitation. It's gonna have your application number, and also in that same email, you're gonna scroll down, and then the screen. That's when you click on it, and then you would start your application. You start your application, and then it's gonna give you all the information that you had input when you had first did your application. So if anything has changed, whether your bank account changed, whether your home address change, or whatever it may be, the first part is gonna show you all of your information that you had input. How many employees that you had said anything has changed. Well, your employees shouldn't change, because you should know how much employees you get. So if you have to change your employees, I don't know, might be a red flag. If your phone number has changed, you should do it. Another thing, do not put Google voice numbers, or those free numbers that they give you. Do not put them on your application. That is gonna delay you. Trust me, that is gonna delay you. Make sure that is an actual number that you pay for, even if it's Metro PCS. But do not use those free numbers on your application. So whatever needs to change, do it now. Especially if your bank account needs to change, please change it now. If you put it there, because because this is the thing with this targeted advance, sometimes all you need to do, you fill out the application, and then afterwards they tell you to log in, and then you sign the form 46T, and then afterward you wait. Sometimes you wait for a while, and you see an approval, and then you get your money. You never get contacted by a loan officer. In some instances, in some other instances you may. So if you need to change something, don't say, oh, I'll wait till somebody contact me. You might not get contacted. That depends on, you see, every application varies. So that is the thing. So you start, anything you need to change, then you change it right there. And that's the first part. I can't show you because I can't go back in. All my stuff is done already. But the first part is gonna be, all of your information, and whatever needs. If everything is okay, just leave it alone. Okay. If everything is okay, you're fine with it, just leave it alone. And then of course we're gonna go to the gross receipts. Okay, so now we are back here in the gross receipts. So what is going to make you qualify? When you're filling this out, you have to keep in mind, you're not only want to qualify for the $10,000, you also want to qualify for the $5,000. There are two different criterias for those monies. Unless they change it, this is how it is. To qualify for the $10,000 for now, of course, you have to be in a low income area and stuff like that. And for 10,000, you have to have had a 30% reduction in your monthly income from your business reduction from 2020 to 2019. That means from 2019 is supposed to be 30% less. I mean, excuse me, your 2020 is supposed to be 30% less than your 2019. That's for the $10,000. For the 5,000, the extra $5,000, you need to have 50%. So your 2020 needs to be 50% less than your 2019. So basically, your 2019 needs to be more than your 2020. That's basically it. Some people it's easy. Like after I say this, you could sign off because it doesn't concern you. Because some people 2019 it was booming for you. Everything was going fine. Everything was going good, and then Corona hit. Because a lot of people that happened to. Then Corona hit February. I mean, say February, March, April, and then boom, nothing. Maybe you started up because of course maybe you got help or everything opened up back up again and everything started, but it was not good. It was not good for you. So with that person, like if you everything here had funds, you had monthly income, and then in 2020 you have zeros, you good. Because why you good? Because not only you need to have a 30% reduction for the $10,000, 50% reduction, there also it needs to be in within a 2-month period. So within a 2-month period, like a 2-month period, 2-month period in 2019 compared to a 2-month period in 2020. So March and April, or May or June, or July, or August, whatever, that needs to be an 8-week period. 8-week period, 2-month period, same thing. So then compared to each other, that's where the reduction needs to be. I'm not sure if you have it all the way in Jan, if it's in January and then December, like no, I'm not sure that's how it works, but I know consecutively that's how it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be. So within the 2-month period, the reduction needs to be. So April, May, that's how we're gonna do the calculations for a person who may want to know how to see if they really do have a 30% calculation. Do not go and make up stuff and just put all kind of numbers out of the air, because one thing about when you accept the government's money, you open up yourself to be audited. They could audit you at any time and ask you what the paperwork where you got those numbers from. And if you cannot provide it, then that's going to be a problem with you. Don't put in your head, oh, that's never going to happen to me. You never know. That's why it's always best to, that's why, and if you don't have it now. Get a method of accounting. Get some type of program that accounts your money. Not only stuff using only Cash App. If you want to use Cash App and Zelle, okay, as a backup or something. But you're supposed to have something that tracks your money. Something that, even if it's QuickBooks, connect all your accounts. Even if you have a Cash App, you connect your Cash App to your bank account, and then you connect that to your QuickBooks, so you could keep track of your money, so you can know if your business is profitable or not. That's the main reason for it. So anyway, so the 2 months compared 2019, 2020. 2019 has to be greater than 2020. That's number one. So let's go to the calculations. Okay, so here we are in the calculations. Okay, so we're going to use actual numbers. Suppose in May of 2019, you made 1,508.63, and in June of 2019, you made 937 and 21 cents. Now in May 2020, you made 209 and 25 cents. And June of 2020, you made $108.48. Okay. So May 2019, you made 1,000. Remember what I told you about when you have these? Because when you're working with real numbers, that's how you're gonna have. You're not gonna have exact all your thing gonna be uh, um, like 200, 500, 300. It's gonna be, of course, 937, 938, 845, 20,855, or whatever it may be. So if I do my calculations. So you're gonna add the May 2019 and June 2019 together. May 2019, so is 1,508. Well, let's say 1,509 because you're supposed to round it. 1,509 plus. So this you can't round up, so you just leave it 937. So in May and June, yeah, cap blocks is on. May, June 2019, you have 2,446. And May, June 2020, we're gonna add 209 because this can't round up, is a 2, plus 100, that can't round up either, is a 4. So 209 plus 108. So you have 317 for May 2020. So how do you calculate the reduction? If you want to know, you don't want to know, it should be obvious that you could see that. Okay, that is good. But if you want to know how to do what the exact reduction is, then of course you can continue. So what you do, you subtract 317 from 246 because you want to get the reduction. You're trying to find the reduction. What was the reduction from 2020 to 2019? So that is equals to negative 2,129. So subtracting 317, that's what you get. And since you want to find out what the reduction is, you're looking at 2019 because that is your target year. That's the target year. Because that's what they focus on. They're gonna ask you for your 2019 taxes. That's the target year because that's where they want to see the reduction. So you're gonna take negative 2,129 and you're gonna divide it by 2,406. And that is equal to 0.87. And to know the percentage, you times 0.87 by 100 times 100, and that's 87. Well, it's negative 87%. So that's how you calculate the reduction. So if you, like I said, if you see all, this is another thing. Let's get out of here. So if all of your 2020 is more than your 2019, you not looking too well. But if all of your 2019 is greater than 2020, you're looking good. You're looking good. Like if all of your 2019 have numbers and then you have zeros in 2020, you're looking good. You're looking very good. But don't be making up numbers now. Okay? Don't be making up numbers because it might come back to haunt you. It may not. It may. But I'm not going to take a chance, especially dealing with the government, because the government can be very petty if they choose to be. So I decided to redo it, this video. Hopefully it helped you. If you still have more questions, you can put it down in the comments and I'll try my best to answer them. I'm not an expert. I'm just trying to help. I just went through the process. And this was one of the processes that was not that bad. And I try to help other people. But I am by no means no expert. I can try to help where I can. So thank you for watching and I'll see you in another video. Bye.